This is the reason why Vybz Kartel have to call himself the dancehall hero. I'm going to explain to you now why I call myself the dancehall hero. And this is just one of the examples. Last year, or year before last, I don't really remember, when Ding Dong do him summer song, nobody in the dancehall world wanted to do a summer song. But Ding Dong did it, everybody was fine with it. Nobody else tried to do any more summer song or anything like that. Ding Dong summer song locked the place. Big up to Ding Dong. This year now when Vybz Kartel decided to do a summer song, which incidentally I've been doing for ages now. But when Ding Dong did his, I never did any. This year me do a summer song now. The world and the mother want the summer song. Everybody have summer song now. Since me do a summer song. That is why me have to say, if me no shit them can yam. Yeah man, Kartel Speaks is mine, volume 1. People, this is Vybz Kartel and this is another installment of Vybz Kartel Speaks is mine. And this is volume 2. Yeah man, 2. Cause someone a pre the number 2, but him no own no number boy. Our number. So Kartel Speaks is mine, volume 2. Yes. This episode is called let me see now. Visas and taxes. I'm going to start with the first one, visa. Now, a lot of people know that Vybz Kartel lost his visa about 5-6 years now. And a lot of these artists, well, most of them at least, that I guess they have something against Vybz Kartel. Maybe because I'm running the place or whatever. They come on a lot of entertainment programs like ER, On Stage, talking a lot of fuckery. Ooh, Kartel not have no visa. I open at the sky with them and watch them. Only to find out that a few years later, these very same artists all have lost their visas. And here I was all this time, thinking that they were American. What? We just find out that they're Jamaican. And as such, are liable to lose their visas anytime because the granting of a visa to another country is a privilege and not a right. Alright? Yeah, so, what would you know? Taxes? These very same artists also used to say, "Who Kartel broke? Him not no money. Yow." And only to find out that few years later, the taxman take with all of them possession, take with them vehicles, and I look for them to take with them not no house, I don't think so. Yeah, well anyway. Taxman take a lot of them possessions and things. The last time I checked, correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time I checked, when the taxman come for your things, because him can come for anybody things, but when the taxman come for your things, and you don't go back for your things, it's because you're broke and you ain't got no money to pay. Right? But here I was all this time, thinking they were Bill Gates, when they were not even Bill Fence. So, I guess when you dig a hole, if you dig too, that are the moral of the story. And speaking of digging too, this is Vybz Kartel Speaks is mine, volume 2, Gaza. You may say now, a Vybz Kartel, right? And this is another installment of Kartel Speaks is mine. And this installment is chapter 3, and it's called JPS, which as we all know stands for Jamaica Pussy Hole Service. Alright? So, we're talking about the JPS people, them and what them do too. The energy god. Because them say the energy god did that thief energy. That sounds so paradoxical and strange. That is like saying, anyway. Them say the energy got that thief energy. But when me have to say still, and this is not necessarily in defense of Elephant Man, because if I were in that situation, a lot of them would probably be laughing. Kiki, Vybz Kartel light cut off or whatnot. Who gives a fuck? When you dig a pit, always dig two. So this is not necessarily in defense of Elephant Man. This is in defense of ghetto people. And although artists like Elephant Man and Vybz Kartel and others live uptown, we still classified by society as ghetto people. See? So, may I show you a simple example why JPS are the biggest pussy hole. Before me change my name and change over the utilities bill for the house here in my name. The utilities bill like the light bill also used to still in the previous owner name. Them time they may get some light bill for all $15,000, $12,000. Bumbuck lad, you see, as me change the light bill name and put Adija Palmer. Tell me if you can see it. Tell me when you see it. You see it? Adija Palmer. I fly out one February, I think February of this year, I fly out. When I come back, remember, you know, the bill is there. $15,000, $12,000. Since I put my name on it, in February, I fly out. When I come back, I see a bill for $71,000. See it there? And my woman pay the bill. So when she pay the bill, I come back and see my cuss and go and do things. And I say, them JPS people here take over fool. Just because them say Adija Palmer name on it, the bill reached from $15,000 to $71,000. Anyway, she paid the bill, and them I say, oh, some papi show. So you see the next bill of them sent for the 15th of March, it come up to $63,000. So me decide say, well, me not pay the bill here. So me say, alright, me not pay the bill there. Anyway, them send back a rotted bill now. And say that bill here due. Hold on, I don't want to get it mixed up, you know. Them send back a rotted bill now, say that bill here due the 18th of April. See how much the bill come up to here? $124,000. So, because me don't want them pull a elephant man for me, and me say, alright, I know these people say, them pull a elephant man for me and try, put it in a the Star, put it in a the Gleaner. The usual propaganda would them pull off and get to youth. Me say, alright, you know, if I take like a shame out of my eye, me I go pay half of the money, which is $62,000, and then me I go send money go up to the Jamaica Pussy Hole Service, which is the JPS, and query why my bill is so high and why the bill gets so high since I put my name on the light bill. Anyway, me pay it. So me pay $62,000. That time in April. Alright, watch you now. After money go up there and query everything, them say, alright, come like Kartel pick up where I go on. So, guess how much the bill come to for the following month, which is the 17th of May. Remember, me pay half of the 100,000, so them balance brought forward 60,000. After we make the complaint up at JPS, you know how much the bill come to for the next month? Them drop it to 32,000. See it there? Now Jamaica people, more want to tell me, if you want to say JPS, take poor people and take ghetto people, and take ghetto youth, who have a talent and make a little money and can better them life for them family. You know, say them take with a fool. Because you know how much richer boy than Elephant Man of Vybz Kartel, who even live beside Elephant Man and live beside Vybz Kartel, we do the same thing with Elephant Man them do. You know how much big private sector and public sector company back meter and thief energy, and you don't hear about it. But them quick for come down in the ghetto with them police, cut off two little man light, cut off two little poor people light, and create one big excitement for one little $4,000 and one little $5,000. Or them come uptown and find the entertainer them yard, because them know so we are ghetto youth same way. And try to disrespect we and defame my character and put up on TV and go and be either thing. But let me tell you this, Jamaica Pussy Hole Service, it may belong but not forever. Because remember say there is talks now, even in Parliament, for take the monopoly off the energy system. So look from this, we are going to have more than one company to give a light to choose from. And when that day come, we can guarantee, say the whole of Jamaica I got done with JPS. And that is the end of Vybz Kartel Speaks His Mind, Volume 3, Gaza. You may say, people, this is another installment of the long-awaited Kartel Speaks His Mind, Volume 4. And this volume is titled, as you should be already aware by now, HIV and cocaine. Okay, so let's take the first point in its obvious relevance and its order. HIV. A big rumor has been going around that Vybz Kartel has been infected with the HIV virus. And nothing could be further from the truth. Vybz Kartel is as AIDS-free as ever. But you know how people stay. They will always be spreading rumors in trying to deface somebody's character and saying disparaging things about a person in order to get them down and to cast a shadow on their careers. You know what I mean? So as to parallel it with their already fledgling careers, because obviously it's some artists who have come up with these rumors, and the people who are running with it are already anti-Gaza fans, and they are mostly men. You know what I mean? And funny enough, I don't think any man should really be running with this who is anti-Gaza, because the reason why most of them are anti-Gaza is because Vybz Kartel has already had sex with most of their moms, their aunts, their sisters, their nieces, and all of the other females in their pathetic little insignificant lives. You know what I mean? So to all the Gaza fans, rest assured Vybz Kartel is AIDS-free, HIV-free, but definitely not hater-free. Okay? Anyway now, the next topic would be cocaine. Now, this is Jamaica, you know, nothing can really hide because this is a small island. So I have a friend who is a member of the narcotics division in the police force, and he has informed me that police officers from the narcotics division have been investigating Vybz Kartel apparently because they feel that I have been or I am involved in the smuggling of drugs. Now, it leads me to wonder if Badman is at such a high that even some unscrupulous officers would try to come up with something as stupid and as ludicrous as that to try to pin on Vybz Kartel. Why? Is it because I drive a S-Class Benz? Is it because I have my money and I go into anybody's house and begging them $1? Is it because when they check the tax office I am buying properties all over the island? You know what I mean? But then it leads me to wonder if them don't remember what kind of work Vybz Kartel does. I've been in this business 11 years and I'm wondering if they think that when I do a stage show, I get paid in juicy layers of Trident gum while everyone else gets paid with money. So, that's a statement to all the narcotics who feel like, say, them can beat up Vybz Kartel. When you get where, they don't get. Okay? Vybz Kartel is drugs-free, hustler-free, smuggler-free. But tell you what, when you need, instead of to check out Vybz Kartel, when you need to check out on the drugs man friend them where we soon all about the place with a power up and down and a drive up them car and a go to them yard and a collect payola from them. And you need to check out some of the superiors who are also police officers who are also well-known druggists and drug smugglers, because as I said before, Jamaica is a small place, so nothing to hide. So everybody know everybody business. So you need to check out on the superiors, a lot of them who are selling drugs, and you need to check out on the druggist friend them and stop follow up Vybz Kartel, because I'm unstoppable and I'm infallible. And that is Kartel Speaks His Mind, Volume 4, HIV and Cocaine, Gaza.